Yeah.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, another podcast.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who saw this coming?
We said we wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
But we did it.
We signed a contract saying we wouldn't do it either. So.
No.
Yep.
We broke the contract.
We're going to get sued.
We had a non-compete.
By us.
Yep.
First company that sues itself. That should get some headlines, huh?
That's true. That's a good publicity
I
stunt.
think so.
Yeah.
We need stunts.
We need lots of stunts.
We do have to resort to that
We
now.
can take
why not?
ourselves for everything we got.
There was that one person that had that sign in the back of that that football game, big college football game or something like that, big crowd. It said, this person thinks that hot dogs are sandwiches.
Yeah, yeah.
We need more people doing stuff like that. That's the stunt.
But that relates to us.
The Today Show,
yeah.
I love Neebs Gaming. Neebs sucks.
How'd we go from lawsuits to this?
Well, not lawsuits.
Well, we
Yeah,
sue
it's
ourselves
a stunt.
immediately
It's
after
publicity
Well, it's
stunt.
a
We sue them.
publicity
We need
stunt.
a reason to sue
We need to sue them.
ourselves.
Yeah, but I'm just saying a stunt, another stunt.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Like, I don't know, just people at football games holding up signs.
Uh-huh.
Like,
Yeah.
Yo
like,
soy lechuga.
remember Cooter? Yeah.
Yeah, yo,
Right.
Silent Chuga at
Well,
a
I want to
football
see
game.
remember Cooter at the Today Show. You know, they got like all the people outside, and then Al Roker comes out. I want to see somebody with a sign that says,
Yeah, Thick
"Rest in
killed
peace."
Cooter.
Yeah, Thick killed Cooter. It's a very doable thing. People go to New York all the time. Anyone
Wait,
can do
no.
it.
Cooter was an inside job. That's
There you
even
go.
better.
That's nice. There's a lot of controversy surrounding the Cooter thing.
Some
They
people
think
think that it was staged.
Yeah.
Oh, bullshit, man.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
Nope,
no,
it wasn't.
Thick was genuinely an idiot.
It seemed like it was because
Yes.
I called it, though, before, and I said, if you get him killed, there's going to be a problem, because I had a feeling.
You sensed it.
I did say
In your
that.
loins?
Because it was a dumb thing. I knew you going on Cooter was dumb. It's very obvious that it was dumb. That's why people think.
But then
it
you
was
promised
done
us you had
purposely.
grappling hooks for some reason, and that was going to make everything okay.
And we're like, well, he gets kills.
You know what it was? I didn't see any wyverns when I looked down there, and I'm like, perfect time to go get an egg that I see with my little eye, that I spy with my little eye.
Because you wanted to come back, because you wanted to be
I
like,
wanted
hey,
to go
guys.
big or go home. And
Yeah.
He
I
likes
went
that,
to,
doesn't
Like
he?
home.
showing off. Hey, guys,
To another
look what I
home.
did.
No,
Yeah.
no,
No,
it's
that's what
you
he-
go big. You
All
go
right.
big. You don't just build a garden or a barn.
Sometimes you plan for success.
Sometimes people do.
I plan for success in real life.
You just like lotteries. You want instant success.
When it's a game I know I can respond in, yeah.
Well, maybe some of the controversy that is out there is them
can't
speculating
respond,
or
Thick.
thinking that shirt was like all planned out for, and it's all tied together.
Oh, with
No,
the shirt,
no,
too.
that's,
Yeah, no, not at all.
We had that design, and GenCraft made the Cooter design. We've had that for a
Right.
while in the
Yeah,
office.
before Cooter died.
Right. So,
And
hey,
then when we asked Gencraft if we could use that for a shirt, we didn't tell her the purpose of the shirt.
no, we didn't know. We
Well,
didn't
she
have a
wouldn't have
purpose.
agreed.
Yeah, right.
Well, I'm starting to look at this differently now. This is GenCraft's fault.
Oh.
If you think about
The
it.
plot thickens.
Why would she do that?
Why
We should
would
sue
she?
us.
We should sue us. We love you, Gencraft.
I'll
Thank
call
you.
our lawyer.
Yeah.
Do we still have the bar lawyer?
I mean, I've got his card somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
should
Doraleous
call-
met
you should see if
someone
he's
at a
still
bar
alive.
once.
I love how he's our lawyer.
Does he know he's our lawyer?
I don't know.
We should tell him. You should call him up and be like, hey, can you be our bar lawyer?
But it does feel good to be able to say, you're going to hear from my lawyer. Or I'm going to
Get
talk.
bar
Yeah,
lawyer
but-
on the phone.
Yes. But the thing is, he might be dead, and you got that
He
card,
could
what,
well
2
be dead.
years ago?
Yeah, 2 or 3.
It's funny. My lawyer sounds
4.
a lot like me doing a funny accent.
Yeah?
You're going to hear from my lawyer, and then I'm like, hey, this is Thick 44's lawyer, see? What are you thinking?
Still you right in front of me, Thick.
Yeah, that's my lawyer. That's the joke.
I'm going to sue you for that joke. What's your problem here, Neebs?
Needs.
Yeah. I know.
Oh, wow.
Which one did you?
He's using my chair, the tennis Mexican
Dude, there's some
chair.
weird chair thing going. You're using my chair, Simon.
Yeah, I didn't move it here. It was over here. I just sat in it.
That's true.
It's very incestuous chair-wise in here.
Much
Yeah,
better.
Things are getting all mixed up. Stop talking and grabbing the fucking mic
Yeah,
stand.
God.
How long
Well,
have you
listen,
been doing
You
everything.
this?
make more
How long have
unnecessary
you been
noise.
doing this that you would know?
Squeaky and it's uncomfortable.
Yeah, but damn it.
There.
Leaving all those bumps in just for you.
Okay.
Because you should
Sorry,
know
folks.
better.
You're going to hear from
You
our
don't want me
lawyer.
to be uncomfortable? Bar lawyer?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
You're
so
going
who's
to hear
going to go
from our
first?
lawyer.
Huh?
What's that?
Comments? Who?
I'm not going
I'll
to
go
go
first.
Yes.
I got one on my screen. This comes from. Hold on,
Look at you, another fucking talker grabbing the mic.
No,
you do that
I
often
said,
too.
And then I said, hold on.
All right, you're lucky.
This is from the Rock of Ages 2 video, and this comment is from Justin Vachon. He says, I bet Neebs would make an awesome father.
See?
Whoa,
We had a discussion in there about kids because my oldest, when she was just learning to talk, she used to call elephants tortitants. Neebs, you had a problem with that? you thought it was too advanced of a word for a child learning
Kids
to
shouldn't
talk.
be saying elephants.
No.
why?
It's a hard word to say.
at what
so many
age?
syllables.
This
I'm kind of joking, but listen. Apparently, tortitants is possibly a Dr. Seuss reference.
The Horton. Here's a.
So maybe instead of trying to say elephant, she was trying to say a Horton.
No, we didn't read her any books.
Okay.
We
And
didn't
then she
book learn
said
her.
tortitants.
Horrible theory.
It is a horrible
No,
theory.
that was
No,
from the comments. So hey, take
yeah,
it up
and I
with the
get it.
commenters.
No, that was a horrible theory.
You
I
can
just took
still
it up.
get it,
I was
but
more
it's
than
a
one.
horrible
It was
theory.
Here from
Yeah,
my
it had-
lawyer too.
Well, then
That was
anyone else,
coincidental that it sounded like Horton, tortitant. Yeah, very coincidental.
That's such a reacher.
it's a reacher.
It is a
big
reacher.
Well,
time.
listen, that would have made Thick look better because her saying tortitant is way off.
It's a kid.
But that's it's a kid.
It's a child.
And
Just
how
learning
old
to
is
talk.
that?
Usually it's close.
But it doesn't reflect poorly on him.
Like if she said Ellie pants or something,
Uh-huh.
you
Who
get
would
it.
say that?
So
A kid.
and Ellie pants.
I still call it
I
Ellie
could see
Pants.
you as
Ellie
a
pants.
father and your kid saying Paschetti and be like, "What's wrong with you?"
Yeah, go to your room.
See, it's cute
That's
when the
close.
kids say
Go play
it
with
wrong.
your
It is.
tortitant.
It's cute.
Like she used to call a snake a nace, so that was a little bit close.
And that's close, yeah. Tortitant, way off.
Yeah.
It's no closer.
Didn't even
It's
start.
just one syllable.
Tortitant.
That's the only similarity in snake to nace. And the A part.
Yeah.
Next comment is from the same video. Scott LaRoche, I hope I'm saying that right, says, I love this channel. I started following you guys a while back, and it makes my job a lot easier. But I'm curious to why you guys changed the thumbnail for this video.
Thick pulled a Doraleous.
I did.
I'm not going to be part of this particular conversation.
Conversation.
Withdrawn.
and
I've got
should
things
be
to
a
do.
part of it.
Okay, I'll explain because I cut this video. I made the thumbnail. Usually, I'm pretty good with thumbnails. I'm pretty solid.
He gets kills.
Gets kills
does
with
get
thumbnails,
kills.
which is weird. No, but a lot of the thumbnails for this video were the same on other YouTube channels. So I tried to find something unique. I grabbed something that was interesting. It looked brighter on my screen because my screen is set to game mode, and it ended up being
Yes, yes.
darker and just a bad
Yes.
thumbnail.
Bad thumbnail.
We all lay eggs.
I lay a bunch.
Yeah,
you want
but-
to fight me about my thumbnail sometimes, and I don't think that's
But
appropriate.
what? That can,
Yes, yes.
what else did you want to say, huh, Thick?
No,
Is it- was that
you
it?
brought that
Is
up,
that it?
Simon. You
Oh,
you
okay.
called me out. You're like, oh, you got the magician eyes.
Yeah.
You're like,
Magician eyes.
oh, I gotta
love
give you
that.
shit. Oh,
You know what? I got angry. Not only was it a shit image, but it was dark too.
but
And it upset me to eat because I said, Thick, I know Thick knows how to do a thumbnail.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen it. And then I went, son of a bitch, put nothing into it.
Yep.
I got really upset.
Well, listen, sometimes you just have a bad thumbnail day.
Of course you do.
But
I'm
hey,
just-
while we're on the Pooping on Thick parade,
Every
Right.
week for me.
yeah,
he sent me a rough cut of the Sea of Thieves video. And he's like, look this over, see if it looks tight enough.
Uh-oh.
I am 6 seconds in, I found a problem.
yeah, something got moved.
Like, did
Yeah.
you even look at the video?
I thought it was fine. I had to like do it twice. but something got moved.
And the one that I'm looking at, all the pirates are dancing, dead quiet, no music.
no music.
The audio clip got moved. Yeah.
Okay.
Or he might have just wanted. It's okay to sometimes just think you don't need music.
When someone's
It needed
dancing.
me, yeah.
There's
I
a
know,
time
I'm
and
kidding.
place.
There's
huh?
There's a
know,
time and
I'm
place
kidding.
for everything.
When
they're
dancing
playing-
happens, that's
dancing
probably
and,
not the time or
and-
place.
And playing instruments.
Sure.
That's usually when you want the music. So
But Simon, I was accountable. I owned up to it. I said, yes, you're absolutely right. I
Absolutely.
changed the thumbnail.
you did, and you know what? It's okay as long as you can see what it is. Now you can.
I guess my issue with my frequently bad thumbnails
Uh-huh.
is at least half of them I look at, I'm like, yeah,
That's the hard part.
that's the problem, huh?
That's what makes
You
it
can't
hurt.
fix that.
I come in all like proud, and
Right.
man,
That's why I don't want to show anyone the videos I edit before I
I'm
release
kind
them.
of the same way, Simon.
Because I don't want to hear it, and I go, I know this is okay.
Yeah.
And then sometimes when I hear that people aren't laughing when I want them to laugh.
Well, we don't
I
laugh at
then-
each other.
I know,
No,
but
we
I
don't.
just judge it. Like if you're, it makes me feel bad.
But at the end of the day, it makes a better product because, I mean, just for example, the first human fall flat that I cut, where we're going through that like deserty area, I watched it with a bunch of people, and they're thinking the one part drags, and I'm like, man, these guys don't like my video.
Oh, what's a bunch of
Right.
people?
But they're right.
Who is the
it was
screening audience
everyone,
you
I
have?
think.
Appsro's in here, Anthony, I think Ada Hop as well.
Okay.
They were all
Three
like,
pe- I wasn't
that,
even here.
that
Yeah.
particular part
Can't say bunch when
could
it's
be
3.
cut in half.
Uh-huh.
And they were right.
Right?
But
yeah,
you
the
only
cave
took 30
thing,
seconds
the
out.
cave thing
But it
was-
helped a lot.
Went,
Did it?
went long for me. But
You
that
should have
was
been
my-
there.
Huh?
You should have been there for give me some feedback.
I did. No, I said the cave thing was long.
Oh, you know what? I think yeah, I remember now. And then we all said, nah,
Yeah.
you don't know anything.
There's sometimes like the last human fall flat that I cut, that just the final one, potentially final one. I know some parts kind of dragged a
The
little bit.
seesaw bit.
Yeah. They loved it.
We spent a long time there.
Yeah.
And I thought when we were doing it, I'm like, well, he can just cut this bit out if it doesn't go anywhere.
Cut the funny bit out, sure. The most common thing referenced as far as this was hilarious was that part.
Because it went so long. Maybe.
Possibly.
I haven't
Sometimes.
I
seen
saw
it yet.
comments of like, how long did they do this? Because
Right.
they could tell there were
I wanted it
cuts,
to
and
feel
was-
like it was long
it was
because it
still
fucking
long.
was.
All
Yeah.
right.
I enjoyed the video though.
Well, you mentioned the Sea of Thieves video, and that's a good transition into the next comment. Von Schwa, I guess that's how you say that, says, this needs to be a series. This one is perfect for you guys. Hope to hear some remixed Pirates of the Caribbean, Pirates of the Caribbean,
Caribbean.
It's up to you.
Carabiner soundtrack when you guys are fighting another crew. No, we don't want to get sued. If anybody's going to sue us, it's going to be us.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, but it says, by the way, let Thick be the captain. He fits the role. Still mad about Cooter, but let him be the captain. Appsro can be the captain too, but he'll be better as the one who manages the sails and the anchors. That's weird to have two captains.
Co-captains.
Co-captains, okay.
I'm not opposed to that.
Yeah,
I'm
like-
not opposed to it.
I like two captains.
Yeah.
'Cause-
I think that Appsro is probably the best captain.
God, I don't know.
No,
You don't think?
no.
Uh,
I don't
mean,
think
who
so.
who would be better?
I'm
That's the
probably the
thing.
best.
You think so?
Yes. I did a great job. I was telling people, hey, let's
Nah,
drop the anchor.
I don't
I'm
think
really
raise
good
the
at
sails.
dropping the
I was-
anchor and lifting the anchor up.
I think you'd be second best.
I think when it comes to gaming, I think Appsro's a good gaming guide.
He's probably the best gamer.
He's a good
here, huh?
navigator.
All
He'd
around.
be a good co-pilot. But when it comes to just grabbing the fucking bull by the horns,
Man, you want to be
I'm
in
your
charge
man.
so bad.
Oh, but the
What?
thing is, he
you just
grabs
cannot
the
wait
bull.
to be in charge.
He
Neebs.
grabs the bull by the horns too. He's the other
All right,
one.
it's
between
official.
you two.
I'm the captain.
Yeah, right.
Guys, I'm the fucking captain
Captain
in this
Doraleous.
game. Yep. Sorry.
Well, I think we should vote for it.
I had
And
a
if I were
vision.
to vote for it, see, it's perfect. I'd vote right now if I had to.
I will
I'd vote
sue
for
your
Appsro.
ass.
I want to do an unofficial vote right now.
Hey, I think it
Unofficial.
should change. We should have mutinies throughout the series.
I
Yeah.
know, but I'm saying to start off with, of course
Yeah.
it will change. Right now, to start off with, just give me
I
a
go
vote.
with Appsro. Doraleous is voting for
Doraleous,
himself.
Yeah,
what do you know?
Doraleous is clearly the man.
And Thick's voting for himself.
I'm
right,
voting for me,
whatever.
but I count for 3 votes.
Right. So
A true captain wouldn't
we'll
say
see.
that.
We'll see what
No.
happens.
I vote for the team.
Right.
Yep. That's a real captain votes for his team, and I vote for all. I'm using all your votes to vote for me.
All right, I just
As your
counted
leader.
the results, and Doraleous is captain, guys.
Yeah.
All right. Next comment comes from Young Chris No Bitch to Savage God.
Nice.
That's a great name.
It's a long
I wonder
name.
if that's his birth name. Okay.
Makes you think.
Says Thick's punishment should be banned from Neebs Gaming for a month.
There'd be good thumbnails that month, huh? Or no bad ones, I mean.
Depends
Yeah.
on who's doing them.
No, you're
the
still-
dancing and instrument scenes would be a lot better.
Yeah.
No, you should never get banned for a month.
No way. Yeah, that's too much.
That's ridiculous.
Young Chris No Bitch to Savage God.
Yeah. Go think about what you've said.
Yes. Think about your name. It's pretty splendid, actually.
I like it.
This next comment is from Known as No One. Says, this should be Appsro, Thick, Doraleous, and Simon. Leave Neebs out. I was okay until Neebs started acting like a bitch like he does in the Ark and 7 Days series. I would get bored of this real quick if that ends up being a constant throughout a series involving this game. For once, for the love of insert your belief garbage here, could you try to act somewhat normal? Love this channel, but some shit just gets old after a while. And you currently have 2 series where he is in constant state of being an over-masturbated cunt flap.
It's Neebs.
Wow.
Yes, Thick went to do something with Cooter. Cooter died. It happens. All things good must come to an end. Thick, I forgive you when it comes to the death of Cooter.
Oh, this is why he's reading
Even
this.
if no one else will. Can't wait for my shirt.
Yes.
I
Can't wait
love
for my
seeing
shirt.
Neebs' face the whole time that comment's going on. He just gets this big grin.
Yeah.
He's just grinning through the whole thing.
It's great. I think it's great to hear horrible
It
things
is.
said
It
about
really is.
people in front of them.
I think
you
so
know?
too. Yeah, I
it's
enjoy
pretty awesome.
getting ripped on.
Very good comment. And you read it very well.
Vic,
by
good
the way.
job
You
finding
did.
someone that backs
There's
you.
not one.
Oh no, that whole like many of the comments in the Sea of Thieves video were very Thick positive and Neebs negative. I took a look at that.
So Doraleous is captain.
Doraleous is
Think so,
captain.
Yeah. Well, I was never going to be captain, so.
No, you shouldn't be. Be
Well-
asking questions every like. Never
Captain
mind.
should ask questions. You should rely on your team.
No,
for
they-
Hey, what's
answers.
this do?
Well,
What's this banana doing here? What's this?
That's
is this
a great
coconut?
question.
Can I get
Why
this?
is that banana here? Is it
Can I
going to
get
go
this
bad?
Coconut? Why can't I get the
Captain,
coconut?
is it going to go bad, Captain? Oh, Captain.
well, of course
my
it's
captain?
eventually going to go bad, but
All
right
right,
now
well,
it's good.
Yeah.
Whoever's going to be my captain has got to be able to answer stupid questions
I
with
got you covered.
patience.
Got you covered, man.
Okay.
Next comment comes from Smith Denard. Says, I'll skip the kiss ass and ask for one thing. Can you please say something on commenting on comments? The phrase, hi, Johnny, who lives in Utah. Thanks for watching us. Can you say that?
Hey, Johnny, in Utah.
Thanks
for watching us.
What?
Thanks for watching
He
us.
finished
Thanks
saying
for
that.
watching us.
Yes.
And he likes the funny noises you all do as well. He's been getting bullied, and since I can't beat up kids, I know that this will make his day. I'm giving all the teachers hell. I think I brought this up before when I was younger, probably between 3rd grade, 6th grade. I was bullied.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm sorry about that, by the way. I feel
no,
really
it's fine.
bad. No,
It's
I mean,
fine.
I didn't mean to.
Oh, you were bullied.
You just
yeah.
looked dumb.
Yeah, I
you
was
know?
dumb.
Mm-hmm.
But it was very difficult to go through. And, you don't want to go to school.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't know what changed. You know what? There was a bad kid. Like this kid was getting ready to get kicked out of the school that I was in. And he pulled me aside and he was like, hey, all these guys are, talking smack to you. Don't take shit from them. You're the same size as them. You can stand up to them. And it might not be a situation with this kid where he's the same size or anything, but I got inspired to prove them wrong in places where they said I couldn't do things because I didn't get good grades. Like I was probably one of the worst students. So I got made fun of for that. I wasn't good at sports. I got made fun of for that. So I just put my nose to the grind and I wanted to prove these bullies wrong. And it worked out. It built kind of who I became, but it was still very difficult to go through. But if you can focus on you and surround yourself with good people who support you, you can get past the bullying and definitely, make teachers aware of shit because it can get out of hand.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
that's
hell yeah.
one of the things. Like they're afraid to be that guy that tells a teacher.
No,
But
of course.
you know,
be
that's a lot of the fears that happen.
Yeah, you got to be careful.
But
in
yeah,
so
if
many
you don't
different
open your
ways.
mouth, things could get worse and worse and worse.
It's true.
And additionally, you have to have an action plan.
I think you should make as many friends as you can.
Mm-hmm.
Focus on the good people around you. Hey, the more friends you have, the more backup you got.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
then you can ask them to help you move when you move later.
That's right. Even if you're not in town.
It's all about that.
Doraleous
Oh,
did that.
fuck me. How did this come back to this? I did do that.
Yeah.
Feel bad about it.
That's
Only the
okay.
best friends do that, though.
My move coming up, I already hired a mover.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm not touching that shit.
You can be around.
No, I'm not going to be there.
He's he happens to have a channel called Beans Gaming.
Did you know? Are you busy that weekend?
I
I appreciate
I do have
that.
a truck.
Hey, I sincerely appreciate
Oh,
that.
you're welcome.
Yeah, that meant the world to
I
me.
was glad to help.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been glad to help. I think I might have helped. Did I? I wasn't happy. I wasn't fucking happy.
I was having a great time
Fuck
down
that.
on the,
Yeah, I'm
on the,
sure.
on the
Oh,
ocean.
Neebs helped me
Sure you
move.
were.
Yeah, I helped you
I
move.
was there.
Anthony's helped me
appreciate
move
The
before.
curse of having a pickup truck.
Oh, Anthony. I think Anthony
like
was with
helping.
us, right?
He's a good move helper as long as it starts 6 p.m. or later.
Yeah, Anthony helped you move last time.
Yeah.
Because he drove us somewhere, and we're like, who's
Oh.
chasing you, Anthony?
Yeah. Yeah.
He was taking every turn on 2 wheels,
Yeah.
and we were just going to lunch.
There's no need to use the e-brake on turns.
Don't do that. Are you done?
I'm done.
Hey.
What do we do here?
I feel
Who
like I
are
should
we?
go third today. I feel like I should be smack dab mids.
Okay.
Well, I can roll through. You want me to roll through?
You can roll
You
up your
gonna
sleeves
sit
and
right
roll
here?
through.
Read your
Roll
comments.
I'm going to read my comments.
Eat your comments.
These are all on the
Are
last
you,
commenting on comments.
Mm-hmm. I like how
Are
you
you
do
cold
that.
today? It
Am
looks
I
like
cold?
a very warm shirt. It's like 70 degrees today.
Feel
74 today.
Feel my shirt.
Yeah, it looks like a warm shirt.
Very thin. It's the thinnest
It's
shirt you could ever freaking
It's
see.
a flannel, no?
It's a super thin, like crazy cheap,
Still a
thin,
flannel.
thin. I would say it's cotton. I wouldn't
Like
say it's a
record
flannel.
highs today.
I mean, it's
All
got
right,
that
God, you're a
flannel
fucking-
look.
Well, you know what? You know how to ruin a moment, don't you, Neebs?
I don't feel like it was
Glad
ruined.
I don't
did
feel like there was
that.
a
You can
moment.
still read
Ruined
your
my
comment.
moment. You ruined mine.
Well, now you feel hot, don't you? You forgot you were hot.
You're sweating.
I'm not sweating. Rogue Ocean
You're
Gaming
sweating.
says, "Thanks, Neebs, for being an annoying asshole." I mean,
My pleasure.
I was listening to my phone while taking a shower, and the Alexa unit in my bathroom started talking over the podcast and just started telling me about pus. It was weird. Then
Wait, for
it
people
so-
who didn't know about that, what did you say again? What did you say to Alexis? Go ahead
well,
and repeat that.
Don't mention her name.
That was what I was trying to do.
Then also you asked it to say a joke, and this is the joke that
How'd you ask
Rogue
that?
got. What baseball team would win in a tug of war?
Whoa. Oh, wow. This is fun. Let's take some time here.
Let's think. Yeah. Let's fast forward to an hour from now.
I texted this to my lady, and she texted back the
She had the answer
answer
because she
within,
Googled it.
No, within
You don't know.
a second.
I know.
Thick nose.
Oh, I know it. I know it
Yankees.
too. Yes.
There you go.
Yep. Yep.
Yankees.
I was going to say the
Also,
Giants. But
which baseball team masturbates the most?
There you go. That's the one.
Yankees.
The Red Sox.
Actually, yeah, that was a study done.
God,
They are.
dude. But if there's red in the socks, because
Oh God!
That's-
Yeah,
that's
go
a
get checked
problem.
out, please.
God.
Go to the doctor now.
that worked out great. So Aaron Boggs asks, "Does Anthony still work with you guys in the Neebs Gaming complex?
Nope.
And whatever
let
happened to
him
your
go.
world peace thing? I never hear about it anymore. Hashtag try to keep the peace.
We need to make some more videos.
We do.
Some good message videos.
Yeah, you know
Yeah.
what? And you just heard a good message prior to this comment about
We did.
bullying. So
Yeah, it's true.
world peace is in the theme.
I also want to make some shirts.
Yeah.
Like sometimes when I'm walking
Oh,
around,
no.
I'm thinking people don't know how friendly I am. My shirt should probably say
I'm
that.
very friendly.
Yeah.
Ask me for directions.
Yeah.
I don't have more than $20.
Or
You
just
should tell people
hey,
that.
we could be friends. Would you like to just see people walking around with just nice things on their shirts?
Or I'm only a stranger once.
There you go.
Yeah.
I like that.
Right.
You know what's interesting? The other day I did this. I'm at the gas pump, and I probably got my fuck you face on, but it doesn't mean to be that face. It's like my stoic face. And then I asked a question. Like, oh, well, hey, how you doing? Or I said something about this girl's car. I'm like, oh, that's cool. It was a Beetle. And her face just lit up. It's like people just need
It's
to
it.
say
It's magic.
hi
It's fucking magic.
more often, because so often I make eye contact with people and they got a blank face, and that makes me realize I probably have that same face.
Yeah.
And the very simple thing to do that really bright, just smile.
Yeah. Smiling.
It's
at-
amazing
Yeah.
how effective just smiling is
Or
to the
just-
surroundings.
You ever see someone and you're like, oh, I like that shirt. Just say, hey, I like your shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let them know.
This
Say
is
it.
like
Let 'em know.
I said to the
Be
girl,
creepy about it.
because she had one of the newer Beetles, but it's made to look a little bit more retro. Like, what year is that? And her face just lit up.
She wanted to
and
talk
she's
about it.
like, it's a 2015. It's got this package on the inside, but it's got that. And she just opened up.
Yep.
Like, that might be the only time a stranger talked to her that day.
Yeah.
And follow her home.
And yeah, I followed her. Listen, of
course you
she
did.
does not. I don't think that guy's her boyfriend.
Yeah.
I don't think, but we'll see tonight.
yeah. Ooh, stay tuned.
Ooh, I'm not stalking.
You're a man of
That was a
mystery.
joke.
I can't wait to see where this goes.
Yeah.
But,
what did she have for dinner last night? Because you told me the other
I
night
know.
she
Well,
was
we're not
eating
gonna
not
talk
very
about
good
that.
things.
I know.
But hey, on a serious note, this is where world peace starts.
Yep.
It does.
It's by all of us taking little actions. At the bank the other day, I saw this lady coming. I was holding the door, like there was a double door, and I was holding the inside door for her, and she was holding the outside door for me, and it was like a battle. I was like, no, I'm going to hold your door. She's like, I'm holding your door. I'm
But
like,
you really-
I
you-
insist.
Did you like?
I'm holding the door for you. And then my arms are long enough where I got to hold both doors. I'm like, beat that, lady.
Wow.
I got
Oh,
both
you-
doors. Come
so
on
you made it-
inside.
It was a kind off.
Wow.
Yeah.
Kind
That's
of.
great.
They should happen more. I was thinking about a generic kind of Gary Potter with double door.
Double door.
Yep.
Yeah, you're on fire today.
That's not good.
No. Actually, that's better because it's so bad. We're gonna leave it at
I
that.
heard a joke that you might like, Doraleous. It's a bit of a, one of those
Very
Doraleous
assumptuous.
jokes. Yeah. Facebook wouldn't let me use beef stew as a password. It said it wasn't stroganoff.
Oh, see that? I
Tell
think
that joke to a
that's-
stranger.
Yeah.
I think that's good. It's one of those like written by a professional.
Hey,
puns.
Hey, reminds me of another joke I just made up. What food masturbates the most?
Stroganoff.
That's right.
Dylan Roars says this was about a lot of people were very appreciative of Spoiler.
Spoiler, it's great.
I think Spoiler is fantastic. This was one person's idea. It's very short, but it made me laugh. The doctor comes in with a grin to a lady and a man patiently sitting. Spoiler bursts in. It's a boy.
Perfect.
And then immediate tears.
Did they not know?
No, because they were just about to find out. The doctor was just about to tell
Well,
them.
they just did the ultrasound.
Yeah.
And then the spoiler came in and spoiled
That's
it for the doctor.
Spoiler in his prime.
Ah, so the doctor's the victim here.
I believe so, yes.
Gotcha.
I like spoiler.
I do too.
Hey, spoiler, Abstar's not here today.
Nope.
Spoiler.
That's right. We didn't
Yeah,
even
we
say
didn't even
that.
address that.
Where is he, in the
on,
desert?
He's on vacation.
He's in the desert.
desert.
You guys are getting high.
Speaking of like the baby thing, like finding out the sex of a baby. I saw a interesting kind of baby reveal thing. Remember Elisa from The Escapist?
Mm-hmm.
She and her husband are expecting a child.
Sure.
And they did this live like gender reveal thing where they have a carton of eggs. 6 of them are pink, 6 are blue. And they're like, one of them's supposed to be raw, the others are hard boiled, and they have to like crack them up against their head. Whichever one
Okay.
they crack against their head and it's like a yolk is the gender of the baby. But the guy who set it up played a trick on them, hard boiled all the eggs.
Everyone.
And in the
Or did he not
carton.
understand the mission?
No.
No, but then he brought out 2 other eggs, and so they had to
Okay.
smash
What a
them.
jokester.
Yeah.
That guy.
That's a real dick move, but very funny. I like the.
Sounds like the work of
Make 'em-
spoiler.
That was the work of spoiler.
Yes.
I was thinking about Spoiler last night a little bit about like he got real lazy and fat and he doesn't do the theater thing anymore. He'll just kind of do just kind of messes with his neighbors when
Okay.
they're watching like Netflix. He's
Really
anyway,
bored, aren't you?
It's
When you're not here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that was sequel. I'm talking sequel material.
Okay.
Oh, now it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thanks for spoiling it for us too. By the way.
Yeah,
I think I know the secret identity of spoiler.
I think you do.
Doraleous.
Yep. I'm the captain.
Meat Dragon says, I think it would be cool if next commenting on comments, you guys read comments from your other channels, like Hank and Jed, and Johnny F. Cal.
Mm-hmm. Or ketchup.
Or ketchup. Yeah, but not ketchup. So I was like, oh, interesting. I'm going to bring it up to the boys.
I thought you would have already had a comment prepared.
Oh, just
No,
spring it
we're
on
gonna
us.
we're
He
doing
just-
that live today. That was my idea. I discussed
Ah.
with Doraleous.
What?
Wink, wink.
Oh,
I had already decided
Yeah,
that
yeah.
earlier.
Everybody's
do
got to read a comment from the first video they ever put out on YouTube.
it's a touchy zone talking about other channel comments because we don't need to sue ourselves any more than we already are.
We're already in hot water.
Yep.
For that music infringement. Remember when we used our music on our
We
videos?
used our own music on our own
Why
videos.
would we do that? Why?
That came back to
And
bite
we got
us.
demonetized
Yeah,
for
we did.
like a week or 2.
Yeah. You can't use this wingy dang dang song in here.
Yeah, you guys made it. How dare you?
That's so weird.
You'll be hearing from Bar Lawyer.
Mysterion Risen 2 hours ago on DNA's episode 50, The Wonder Bridge, says, genius, just absolute genius, hashtag dickfish are real.
Yeah,
They are.
Thank you, Meat Dragon.
I like
Meat
that name.
Dragon.
All right, so Paul Jensen says, yo from Cali. Hey, you guys are awesome. Most everyone agrees the chemistry is diamond, but I think Ada Hop deserves a ton of recognition for polishing your coals again and again. People should see
Shut
this
up.
last vid editing 7 days so peeps really see the work put in.
Yeah.
Please share on commenting on comments so people can support Ada Hop and perhaps he can buy his freedom. Ha ha ha. He is probably locked away in Neebs' basement, living off canned sardines and runoff water he boils. Oh, God, I can't fucking read. Cheers, props to Ada Hop. Subscribe to Ada Hop 2. And I disagree.
He's the only one who works here, though. He's the only one who works
Just
at
him.
all.
Yeah.
I think he's overrated.
I do too.
I think we give him just enough.
I regret every
Props.
day having reached out to him based on that tribute track he made for us. I regret it every single day.
Every
I wake
day.
up, I'm like, what have I done?
If you could go back.
Well, today he brought this up to us at lunch, and then when he came in, he's been announcing it all over the place. It's probably on the news by now. But today is his 8th-iversary, is what he called it.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
6-month
It's not
anniversary.
arrogant. Yeah.
He's a
6
weird
months
cat,
with
isn't he?
us.
Hey, Ada, will you get in here? Yep. So,
Why?
because he's got a comment.
You don't get a chair, though.
He's gonna
Oh,
read.
he's going to
get
No
a chair.
chair.
Yeah,
He's
get on
gonna
your
read
knees.
a comment.
And you're giving him a chair. Wow.
Well, I'm not giving him a chair.
Well, you're
He's
letting
gonna-
him have one.
He's got to rent
There's
it.
a chair right there.
It's
by
chair
that mic.
rental. There's a sign.
It's not good enough for him.
Yeah,
Not on his
well-
8th anniversary.
He's already screwing this up.
He's going to want one of your chairs.
Wanted to ask him a question, and I figured he then can read his comment. And now
You know
he's
what? Okay.
taking forever.
This is like Cooter all over again.
He set me up with that Barbie Dreamhouse bullshit.
He didn't. He didn't.
I don't necessarily understand what that's about.
He embraced it.
Doraleous was playing on a computer back there, which someone else probably had Barbie Dreamhouse on their Steam account when they logged in, and it shows up.
Right.
AdaHop had nothing to do with it.
But he really highlighted it.
Did he?
I don't think so.
Did you highlight it, AdaHop?
I did not
I
at all.
don't think he.
You're going to hear from Barlow? Or?
You are, yeah, yes. You're very insecure.
You can have a chair, Ada. Have a chair.
I sit all day. I am fine standing.
He wants
sir.
to stand. Let him stand. He wants to stand. You're a good boy.
On your tippy toes.
This is a new segment.
All right, so no,
Standing
actually, I
while
had a question.
reading
All right, what's that?
comments.
The question I had was, how long have you had 8 anniversaries? Because that's not something you just thought up. You've probably had 8 anniversaries at other places.
Oh no,
Other things?
that was this morning. I woke up and went, "Hey, 8th-iversary."
Should have gone back
great.
to bed.
Really?
Yeah, I should've- I
Well,
didn't
that's
get much
shocking.
sleep. It took me a few hours.
Because
to get
that's
there.
clever.
Well, thank you.
All right. Just giving him props.
Okay, one comment. He gets one.
Oh, I thought it was 2. Okay.
2.
All right, he gets 2.
Okay, sweet.
It's a mistake.
All right. Well, one of them is really important, at least to me, because I'm a nerd. This was the first time there was a 10,000th comment on any Neebs Gaming video ever. It's from Fulnaraya. I have no idea what that means. Yeah, this whole setup is perfect for punishing Thick. Once he gets back with you guys, though, you should put him back on the tribe. I mean, he really fucked up on this one, Jesus Christ, and he has to take a punishment. No, shit happens bullshit on this one. Got to think hard on his mistake, then comes back to the tribe a changed man. And that was the
That was
10,000th comment.
10,000th on
10,000th
that video.
comment.
On that
That's-
video. That's
that's
the only
fucking
video to hit
wow.
that. Yeah.
Remember when we started Doraleous and Associates on Escapist, and there was no view count on Escapist.
Right.
The only way we could tell if a video did good is
The
if
comments.
if it got a lot of comments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if we hit 200 comments,
Yeah, that was.
that
a-
was
we
a
went
good
ape shit.
video.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of forgot. That was our system.
Never forget where you came from.
No, I didn't. I did,
Yeah.
and that was in a short amount of time, kind of.
That was really short. That was like 18 hours. It became the most commented video on the channel.
On
Yeah.
YouTube.
Crazy.
on all of YouTube. Yeah.
Yep. All right, your next comment.
All right, my other one. Wow, both of them are nerd comments. It's great. All right, this one I just thought it was interesting. This is from the Canadian Gamer on the last Human Fall Flat video. Hey Neebs gang, fun fact, I watched all of your Human Fall Flat videos at least 4 times. Yes, the Neebs, they are that good. And I kept track of all of your deaths. The order is as follows from most to least. Doraleous, 53.
Sounds about right.
53?
53 in the videos too, yeah.
That's nuts. Okay.
Thick, 51.
Attaboy.
You're
Simon,
welcome.
43.
Uh-huh.
Appsro, 31. Neebs, 23.
Wow.
And Kevin, 17.
There you go.
You mean Kevin Teen?
Kevin Teen. Yeah.
End the video. End the video. End it.
No, we
Credits.
have more. We have more.
All right.
Says, Kevin, you are the winner. I owe you a beer on Simon. Good vids, guys.
Now,
Cheers, Ada Hop. Now get the hell out of here.
Many deaths didn't make the cut on
Sure.
every single video, but I'll embrace the 53.
I would like to say that I probably didn't die off camera
At all.
Ever.
ever.
Okay.
That was all smoke
Neebs,
and
you?
mirrors.
Well, Simon
mirrors.
embraced just falling to catch up with the group as a strategy.
Yeah, I
He did.
kind of did.
I didn't want to do that. Like that one time in the castle one where y'all got to jump and grab that lamp and swing over. I was so mad I didn't get to do that because I fell in the water and it just threw me over where you guys were.
I kind of forgot how many times I died in that last one, the final one that we did. Yeah, wow. It was just like constant. I was falling off.
It was almost impressive.
Kinda.
Do you have more, AdaHop?
I did too because that's the number I was given.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I wanted
Good
him
man.
to leave, and he didn't.
I am
I'm
actually going to
kinda
go home
lingering.
and edit now because it's too slow here on my laptop.
All right.
All right.
Well, happy
Eight of-
anniversary.
Yeah.
Happy anniversary, yeah.
Yeah. There
Okay.
you go.
Weird.
You happy, Simon?
Listen, he's great.
I think he's
he
awesome.
works his butt off.
course
But
he does,
listen, we all do the same thing he does.
What? Which
No,
part?
I don't.
Masturbate?
I
We
don't.
all do.
I try not to work.
We all do.
I try not to
The
work
editing
hard.
process that he showed,
Oh, yeah.
that's
His video?
yeah.
Yeah.
Each video has different challenges. Like 7 days is hard because he always has like 5-6 angles every time. GTA is hard because Rockstar.
Editor.
Going to the
Good
Rockstar
Lord.
editor?
When you that's the one I just finished. I finished a Rockstar, and I probably spent 4 days getting Rockstar footage.
Wow.
Yeah.
But we did learn that we could bring the footage to different computers. You can export those Rockstar clips, which
That's
is going to
cool.
make things way easier in the future.
Right.
Before we go any farther, let's talk to our sponsor.
That's a good voice.
Yes.
Or talk about them.
Yeah, let's talk directly to them.
Dollar Shave Club.
Oh,
Dollar Shave
Should I do the whole ad talking like that?
They're the ones
Please
with
don't.
the butt wipes.
Should I-
eh?
okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
You couldn't even go 3 seconds with the same voice. It started to change.
Fine. But with thousands of athletes going for gold right now, because it's the Olympics, right? It got me thinking that Dollar Shave Club are actually the clear champions of the bathroom. Because listen, they offer the best shampoo, body wash, toothpaste, and of course the best razors that you're ever going to use. Neebs loves them. He uses the executive razor. He can't shut up about it. And Thick's always talking about the shave butter. You're like Dr. Carver's shave butter. Oh my God.
Damn right.
And the thing is, Dollar Shave Club delivers everything to your door. So that's what makes it easy. No more trips to the store. No more wandering around. Hey, what aisle can I find shampoo? It's different in every store. It's ridiculous. So go for the gold. Join the Dollar Shave Club today. And for just $5 with free shipping, you get their shit, shower, and shave starter set. It has the 6-blade executive razor, plus trial sizes of shave butter, body cleanser, and 1 white Charlie's. Then keep the blades coming for a few bucks more a month. Get yours at dollarshaveclub.com/Neebs. That's dollarshaveclub.com/NEEBS. Thank you, Dollar Shave Club. All right, I got one more comment. It's from Wombat's Bite. Says, Thick didn't seem really upset about Cooter. He really just sounded like he was laughing and worried about his stupid stuff. People who don't ride Cooter often were more sad than Thick. Keep him out of the tribe and kill him till he moves away.
I think you were probably trying to keep things positive in a shitty.
Yeah. Yeah, I was.
Nah,
I,
you
I
just
was
don't-
in denial. I was
Or
like,
you
nah,
just- or you just
Cooter's not
didn't.
gone.
Yeah.
Let me get my stuff. He'll come back.
That's not a.
The people that do stand up for Thick,
Are jerks.
yeah.
Right.
No, well, I
Says a
see a
lot.
lot of the argument like, look, it's ARC, animals getting killed. I think we all know that. The thing that was weird to us was like, it was a suicide mission. You took the bird on a suicide mission.
It appeared that it was, but in his defense, he didn't see anything. It's not like he saw. I hate the fact that I'm defending you right now. That he saw 3 dragons and said, I could scoot in there. He saw what he thought was completely clear, and he had the
Barren.
fastest bird. So I get that, but you shouldn't have done it.
Yeah. I mean, hindsight's 20/20.
Yes,
And
of
I certainly
course.
wouldn't have done it
Well-
knowing there was a wyvern close by that I didn't see.
Right. But we knew that something bad could happen, and we tried to warn you, and you said pretty much "fuck you." So, so there's that. You know, like, hey, don't. Hindsight's 20/20. Hey, we had
Yeah.
hindsight.
Yeah, I mean, it sucks because you kind of hope that Cooter would have went down in like a big battle where we were all fighting together.
Right.
But
Like Big Shirley.
yeah, but the good thing about this story is it all just happens as it happens.
Right. And I'm done.
All right. Doraleous, you wanted to go third.
Sure, I'll go third. I have no comments today. I was just going to talk about where I just came back from, because why wouldn't I? It's not the thing that's done very often.
Yeah,
You don't hear about it too often.
you're in the
I'm the guy
desert.
that eats bugs. I'm the guy that goes to the desert and does drugs. But no, that's not
You
the
got to
case.
be careful. how you
I know, I'm
phrase
kidding.
that.
I was kidding with
I
that.
know.
Yeah,
So
that's-
yeah, no. We talked when I came back because it was certainly an interesting experience. I went to Costa Rica with the lady, her best friend's husband, and we did ayahuasca 4 nights in a row. kind of tripping 6 hours apiece, and the last night was like 12 hours. And for those who don't know, let me drop
I think
some.
most don't know.
It's
Yeah.
an illegal
You think-
substance in this country.
Yeah, it's plant medicine. It's the mix between a root and a leaf
It's an hallucinogenic.
that apparently is very, very healing. And I can say that it's a game changer, man, and it's been around forever.
Thousands of years.
Thousands
I
of
think.
years,
at least,
man.
At least a couple thou, I think.
Yeah.
And you went to this place because it's
I went to-
supervised.
yeah,
There's doctors.
Yeah, it's called Rhythmia. And the reason I'm talking about it is because I want people to know about it. You know, I think it's fucking great, like what it can do to you, even though the experience itself is pretty painful. It's pretty brutal.
And
sad
it's not for everybody.
Dark. It's not for everybody.
And there are risks.
I'm not
for
saying
sure.
it is. There are. That's the beautiful thing about this place is like you get medically screened. So when you're there, you feel a lot safer. And there's like doctors. It's the only medically licensed place on the planet. So there's all types of positive things there. But of course, the elephant in the room is the ayahuasca, the plant medicine. So this brew, you take it, man, and you go to a different place. But it's like, it's not in just your, God, it's so hard to explain. It's not just in your head. You can tell that it's like from somewhere much bigger.
When it comes down to ayahuasca,
Yeah.
and I've done a little bit of research on it, but
Yeah.
I'm not claiming to be any sort of expert even close.
Right.
But the active ingredient in what's actually doing anything to you is DMT.
Fight.
Right.
Fight. Yeah.
I'm gonna
It
have
is
that
DMT.
song in my head.
It's DMT, and DMT it's in our bodies already.
Yes.
It's in animals.
It's almost
in
in every living
plants.
thing.
It's in so many other things.
Yeah.
And DMT itself, when you eat it, are you going to get into
I was going to
the
drop a
science
couple
of it?
facts about it. The experience lasts about 8 hours, but you kind of feel drunk and you see a lot of shit. And you don't just visually see things like it's like you're watching a movie. You will see it like that, but it will also immerse you into that situation where you are there, which kind of blew
It's
my
like
mind.
VR.
It's like VR.
What?
And you witness some dark shit. Like your deepest,
or
darkest
you, or
shit.
yeah, you did.
Or
It's
you could-
different
no,
for
but
everybody.
Everyone has a different
But-
experience, but
yeah.
a lot of people have a lot of similarities in their experience. It's not all dark, but yeah, and you puke a lot, you shit a lot. Just being honest, it's part of it, which the natives call the purge. It's a good thing. You look at it as a good thing because it's clearing the body of like built up emotional trauma and worms, parasites, all that shit. So facts, just go ahead because this is fun. It's good to know. And honestly,
right.
if people are dealing with some dark shit, this is an option. It's like a gift, I feel like, provided by the earth. I feel like it's an actual option for you.
And that's the thing. It's like we're not saying in any way, shape,
No,
or form
I'm not saying-
anyone should be doing
not at all.
any of this. But it comes down
Look
to like
into it.
I see it as an option because I've looked a lot into it
Yeah.
since you've done it.
Oh, I know.
I know a lot more science stuff. I could bore people about some of the
That's
stuff.
why I'm going
that's
to try
only
not
a
to
fraction.
bore. Yeah.
But okay.
It's pretty fucking mind-blowing. So research indicates that ayahuasca has antidepressant qualities. And like scientists, like people are studying the shit out of this stuff because it's really kind of crazy how it kind of cleans the slate in a lot of ways. A lot of veterans are doing it with PTSD. And if they feel like, free of that, fucking A, you know, because a lot of other things are not helping at all.
Most things are not helping.
Yeah. So I know none of this is funny. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
no, it's
sorry.
okay.
But it is kind of intriguing, like eating a bug, you know? It's non-addictive and not neurotoxic or poisonous to nerve tissue, such as the brain or spinal cord in any way. So, yeah, when you come out of the experience after the drunk, like, you feel completely normal. And a matter of fact, you kind of just feel enlightened. You feel a little bit lighter. I remember feeling...
Well, you've been
especially-
shitting, so
You've been
Yeah,
shitting.
a
You
lot of
do.
shit.
so you
physically.
probably feel a lot lighter.
There's the
But
fun part.
night number 2, I felt like so much more free than I have in a long time. Like anxiety that was like daily for me, I felt a significant amount of it just gone. It was just gone.
Yeah.
At the end of that experience, and it was impossible to not go like, whoa. Like after seeing a bunch of just god awful shit and crying my ass off, I felt lighter, you know. Also the shit, the shit,
poop.
Also the
the
shit,
poop is
yeah.
there. So yeah, out of nearly 40,000 plant species in the Amazon, the Indians somehow knew to mix 2 very specific plants to make the medicine: the ayahuasca vine and this leaf. That's kind of crazy. That and they claim like that the plant kind of told them to do
Yeah,
it.
that's the story behind it right there. How did they find out? Because it's such a kind of a wild thing. But the reason for it, I'm going to bore you even more.
Yo,
Thank
look at
you.
I love that you're jumping in, man. It's fun.
Yeah, because the thing is, you could take the vine that has the DMT. That's not going to do anything for you. The reason why you have to mix it with the other thing is because there's something that's in your stomach that doesn't allow the DMT.
The MAOI. It's the allows.
This is the Reese's cup of the drug world.
Yeah.
Which part is the peanut butter?
Like
That's the one I
Your
want.
body absorbs it, if not for that blend, and it allows you to experience the effects of DMT.
Orally. Otherwise, you have to smoke it.
Yeah.
DMT smoking.
So ayahuasca tourism is growing as seekers from all over the world are traveling to the Amazon for healing. So that's true. I was in Costa Rica. Peru is a big place for it, and it's all shaman driven. That's another fucking story. They're amazing. Like,
Well,
and they're-
some can be amazing and some are shysters.
I suppose so. That's
There are
why.
definitely
That's why I'm
shysters.
talking only about from my experience, and I can vouch for this place called Rhythmia because I experienced that and only that. I can't talk of any other place. Because, yeah, do your damn research if anyone's ever even considering it. But it's known for sending users into a dreamlike state where traumatic memories trapped in the subconscious are unlocked. The memories are reprocessed, detaching the fear and negative emotion, making ayahuasca a viable treatment for PTSD, anxiety, and depression. I think it's good for couples. Man, at the end of each ceremony, like when my girl and I saw each other, it was like the embrace was, that shit was real, man. It's like you hadn't seen each other in a couple years, and I don't know. It's fucking crazy, man. And I will do it again. I kind of want to do it like once a year. It felt really good. And I do feel different in a lot of ways because I was slipping down a little hole with alcohol and
So tell us about how you feel different.
little things like that weight I was talking about. Like I know how this is just a minor thing, but the way I'd feel in an airport every single time, the anxiety that I would feel just to get through security, get to the gate, just be at that next place you need to be. On the way back, I was just like, whatever.
I know when I fly with you, you're like, I have to have an aisle seat.
Yeah, all
Like,
that
you
stuff.
don't want to be trapped.
I don't like it. Yeah, I feel very claustrophobic.
And I don't care where I sit. I mean, I don't want to sit in the middle if I
Yeah,
don't have to.
yeah.
But
I already had aisle seats booked, so on the way back.
I don't care if
can,
it's
but-
window or aisle.
But usually I'm sweating. The anxiety is like makes me feel so much I sweat, and there was none of that. Remember, my girl looked at me and she was like, "Holy shit!" And that's just a tiny thing.
you're just sitting with your shirt off in the
I
middle
was just
in the middle
butt-ass
seat.
naked in the middle, without sounding like in a pitchy kind of way at all. I just wanted people to know. Yeah, it's the craziest thing you'll do if anyone's interested. But man, I see the benefits of it completely, and everyone around me, like the 70-some people that were there at during the same week, like by the end, it's kind of magical. The love and like everyone's just, I don't know, like reborn in some ways,
And then they give you Kool-Aid
And then the Kool-Aid,
end,
yes,
And
yes.
new shoes.
and new shoes.
Oh, yeah.
Because he came back a
had
changed man, and he
yeah.
had these bright white shoes
Yeah,
with like
and a new shirt.
and a new shirt.
And a
half
new
the-
shirt.
the
That's a
top
big
was-
deal.
Yeah.
was super bright
Yeah.
white,
Yeah.
like brand
And
new.
a Kool-Aid mustache.
Oh, and
There
you
you
got
go.
that bracelet.
Yeah, I got this was reminding me. Yeah, it's like
It's a rainbow loom.
I love it.
thing.
It just kind of reminds me of that
yeah,
crazy
yeah. No, I'm
experience.
glad it reminds you of the good time.
Well, not like I'll ever forget it, but if anyone like it's just don't rule out. Do some research. If anyone's in a dark place, alcoholism, PTSD, anxiety, depression, any of that, like this is an option. And I can only vouch for specifically Rhythmia, just because I know they do it right. And this is where the pitch that, like, if you do think about it, and it's not cheap, go ahead and drop our name, please. Because I know some of us in here are actually interested in trying it as well. I know you're interested, Neebs. You're interested. It doesn't mean...
Yeah, like I don't like to look at things and just say, that's weird. I don't understand it. It's mystic weirdness.
Yes.
I always like to know what I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not something I'm looking at anytime soon, but
No.
I wouldn't just write it off as crazy.
No, losing control is a scary thing because you do lose control. The shaman that do it hundreds and hundreds of times with you, they have a certain fear every time because you don't know what the fuck you're going to be shown. It's not fun, but yeah, what you take from it. I know, Thick, you're not interested.
No. And I will say this, like, when you first told me about it, I was like, yeah, he likes drugs, cool. But I understand the reason why you went out and did it and the whole science behind it. Mm-hmm. It's not so much crazy, but like you said, it's not for everybody. And
No.
I myself, I don't like losing control, but
Yeah.
additionally, I don't have any addiction. I don't have any hangups. I make decisions based off of, is this good for my family? So I feel like I trend in the right direction. I'm certainly not perfect, and the things that I know
you're
about me,
perfect.
the
You're
things that I
perfect.
know about me, I'm working on, and I have an action plan on that. So there would not be a real good reason for me to go do it unless
I think your ego's telling you that.
it's not even about an
No,
ego.
I'm not. I'm kidding.
It's not even about that. I mean, I'm
kidding.
very goal driven. And if there's something that I want to change about me or something in my life that I want to get over, I always come up with an action plan to do it myself. And I would say 100% of the time it works. And there are still works in progress with me right now that things that I could certainly be better at.
Yeah.
I'm always a student, and I'm always learning, and I can always be better at something.
Yeah.
So,
A few Argentavises might die in the process, but
That's okay.
Hey.
That's true. But you know what?
sacrifices have to be made.
It's true. Sometimes you just got to kill a fake bird.
One question I do have.
Bring it.
Do you think it's like you brought up lip balm earlier? We were talking about chiropractors, and it's like
Sure.
the reapply thing. Do you think it's going to change you temporarily, and then you're going to slide back into
Well,
whatever?
It's more so showing you and giving you the tools to be better.
You got to
Like,
do it.
to
You
be
got to do
healthier.
it yourself. The
You
thing
have to do it yourself. There's
Okay.
only so much that it's really doing for you, but it makes you look at things different. Yeah, and it shows you more than just the dark shit too. Like I saw some shit, man. Say it like that.
All right, so we gotta.
let's move on
Let's
from
move
that.
on. So,
There you go.
Neebs with the comments. Break it down.
all right, folks. Hello, everyone.
hey,
Hello.
How are you doing?
Yeah, well, we've been here
Thanks
for
for
a while.
having me. I would like to start with a comment from Sarah Goodnight.
Good night.
This comment was on 7 Days to Die. It says, actually, there's a lot of comments like this. I just happened to see this one. My friend told me this, and I'm not sure if it's true, but he said if you get a wrench, you can take the chemical station.
Right.
I think that used to be the case, right? I think they changed that.
Yeah, that was before Alpha 16, I believe. So a lot of people have played this game in the past, and from what I understand now, the Alpha 16 update doesn't allow you to do that.
That's what I heard.
We've tried to do some experiments off screen to see if we could pick it up, and we weren't able to pull it off.
Mm-hmm.
So
We're just gonna have to build one.
Neebs, why did you say I could not read the comments? You sent me them in an email. You said, "Do not read these." You've never done that before.
I wanted you to hear these because I don't usually send them to you before. Usually I send them to you after, but then I forget, and it's like, where's your comments?
I see.
Oh.
Okay,
Go
that makes
ahead and
I
sense.
send
thought there was
to you.
there's something sensitive in there you didn't want me to read.
I don't want you to read my comments. before I
Classified.
Belated
read 'em.
birthday.
Whatever.
Yeah. I don't like getting my presents before Christmas. I don't like seeing the Super Bowl ads before the Super Bowl game.
You don't like seeing the Super Bowl.
I don't like hearing the comments before it's coming day.
Okay.
Okay.
What's
I
up
get
with
it.
the ads before Super Bowl these days?
Did they do it this year? They just gave teasers this year, didn't they? But
Did they?
last year they were just out everywhere.
Just- yeah. It
That's
kind
no
of
fun.
killed the whole.
That's the only reason people watch that game.
Yeah. Great game.
that and
Let's talk about
wardrobe
that.
failures.
You want to hear what the Monarch has to say?
Yep.
Thick, you should make your own place called the Thick 40 Fortress.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Yes.
That's
How
a great
have we-
name, huh?
That is a great name.
Bravo.
Honestly.
Bravo.
Done
Yeah.
and done.
And I think I saw some more people with that idea, but
Thick 40
I saw the
Fortress.
Monarchs first. Great name.
I like. Wow.
You kill all the birds you want in there.
I will.
Spencer Drake, Neebs, you're driving me absolutely crazy. Spend your skill points.
He's saving up.
So
Man, I
what-
wish I had more
for a
skill
rainy day?
points. I wish I-
I did spend a bunch the other day on some like pummeling skills and some other stuff. I like to spend skill points on the stuff that doesn't upgrade automatically by use
right.
because you only get so many, I think.
Yeah.
But I also want to save some for that time when we're trying to build something like,
Yeah.
I got to be that in science.
No, it's smart. I'm glad you're doing that. I'm glad you're stockpiling for that very reason.
Yeah.
I had 45 the other day, and I was like, "Oh boy!"
Yeah, dude, I was so jelly.
I spent them all, but 13.
Now I'm close to level 40, which is kind of a turning point in some skill set things. So, like at 38, I started stockpiling just so I could use those points on things.
Okay.
So, like, I think it's like tools, science. Like, you have to hit level 40 to go to like level 6, I believe. I'm not sure, but there are some things that we can start to do. I think a crucible
That'd
is
be nice.
one of those things.
That's been something we've been without for a long time.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can find them
There's
out there.
still stuff
too.
I
God
can't do. Like, I
bless
can't
it.
even repair my spike club. I
Yeah.
have to give it to Thick to repair for me every time.
I don't mind.
Okay. But
He
Yeah,
doesn't
but
mind.
it's annoying, right?
Sure.
next comment is from Lunashade. So does this mean ThickCon 2018 is canceled? That was after the
Was it
Cooter
canceled?
thing.
A lot of Cooter.
I already
stuff.
booked my ticket.
This is where it's good
Yeah.
to,
My
to
thicket.
talk beforehand.
Oh,
It's not as good.
yeah.
It's not as good, but
I still
Pretty
love it.
good. I
Welcome
liked
it. Open arms. No, ThickCon 2018 has not been canceled.
It's still on.
It's at Caesar's Palace
Yep, in Myrtle Beach.
in Myrtle Beach.
That's a hot dog stand.
Yeah, it is,
yeah.
which is weird. No, it's still on. Can't wait.
Okay, so you heard it
Last
here.
year was a blast.
last year.
Gentry Fanny sent this comment. It was from the Human Fall Flat video, the Aztec one. Hey, Neebs Gaming crew, I have a question. Do y'all ever get so mad at each other that y'all fist fight? Brothers fist fight a lot, and seeing that y'all are brothers to one another, I was just wondering that
God.
question. Please answer.
We're also grown men,
Yeah.
so no fist fights.
We just think about it.
yeah. Ooh, I'd like to sweep the leg right now.
I've wanted to lay Apsra out before.
Oh yeah. One live stream, there, like Apsra almost had his jaw removed.
He's such a hard head, man.
I was surprised. Well, I mean, I'm sure you guys have all wanted to punch me.
No,
I haven't- I've not.
we
That's good.
all
It's those
push
big
each
eyes.
other's buttons. It's kind of
yeah.
what we do.
It
Yeah.
is.
I know I don't want to hurt anyone
No.
because I would get hurt. I'm weak. Both my wrists are bad. If I punch you in the face, it's going to hurt. Not my hand, but my wrist.
That's okay.
It's sad.
Yeah.
here's what we should
Elbows
do.
are
I
good.
need to
You
kick.
should
learn
wear
to
those
kick.
rollerblade guards on your hands.
Oh, see, I can
Palm
do
everyone
that.
in the face.
Tape myself up, and I'd be fine.
You know what we should do? If we get so heated that things get really bad, we should have to call somebody
Oh, not the
who
big
needs our
boxing
help,
gloves?
who needs like encouragement, who might be having a bad day, and just talk them through it.
How are we going to find this
I'm,
person?
I'm sure there's plenty of them out there. Hey, we'll look in the comments. This person's having a bad day. Let's contact him right now and help him out. Let's just give him some words of encouragement.
Well,
Okay.
We're about to break that comment record. I see.
Oh, yeah. Never mind.
What's up, Simon? You look.
Oh, that whatever you just said went
Confused.
completely over my head.
Oh,
Well,
no. Everybody's going to be commenting like, I need help. Please.
Remember how when Ada came in unnecessarily and talked about the.
Ada's actually. I think we need to have a talk with him. I'm not sure if it is working out.
I don't know. Adaversary? Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Are we okay with that?
I'm not.
Well, he does a lot of weird stuff. I kind of embrace his goofiness.
Me too.
No, I do too. I
Yeah, me
like
too.
it.
Do you remember
We're-
that time we were doing karaoke and we had to do Barbie Girl and he ran in here in costume and like knew
Yeah.
all the words without.
Yeah, he was like Superman. He went into a phone booth. Half a second later, he's
Yeah.
wearing fishnets and high heels.
Yeah, where did
and
he
he's
find a
Barbie
phone
girl.
booth?
Yep.
And he knew the words like he wrote them.
We got both him and Anthony in here. Anthony's.
Oh, he
getting-
was. Yeah, Anthony knew him too.
Yeah, but
by heart.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. They're the same person.
I don't know. Which one would you date?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I would date.
I think
Ada Hop has a beard.
that's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Anthony's Anthony.
Yeah, I think he's come a long way.
I would probably date Anthony.
I think so too.
But then you'd also date Ada Hop on the side. Don't
Yeah.
I
lie.
would bang it up on the side. That's what I'd be doing.
But you tell Anthony
Yeah,
all
oh,
about
nothing's
it in
going
detail.
on.
I would. And
Nothing's
then I would,
going on.
I would do it with Ada, and then
Yeah.
I would tie up Anthony and make him watch a video
I'd
of me
make
doing
Kevin
it with Ada.
watch.
Oh, Kevin too. Yeah, sure. We can make weird shit happen.
Yeah. So let's make it happen.
Is that good?
Nope.
Are we good? Are we good? Are we ending with that? Should we?
No,
That
we
would be
need to
weird.
wipe that clean.
I have more comments.
Oh, good.
Yeah, he's got more
Thank God.
comments.
This is from Moises Mallet Official. It's fun hearing Thick, Doraleous, and Abstro talking to each other because they all have the same voice. LOL.
That's true. We do.
We
Go ahead and
do.
talk right now.
I keep
Yeah,
saying
who am
this.
I? Who am I right
I don't
now?
know, Doraleous. Who are you?
Oh my God, Thick. Oh, you talk.
Me?
Is that Doraleous?
Is that
or
Abstro? Wait, Abstro's
No,
not
that's
here.
Abstro. He's not here. Who is that?
See, I brought this up the other day. I was like, look, some people have a hard time telling who each other is, and you're all like, you're crazy, Neebs. Everybody knows who.
And you found one. You found one.
This is
of
one
the-
recent. I've seen lots of
I've
these.
read it. I've read it many
Okay.
times.
I've many times, really.
Yeah.
All
Well,
right.
like with you singing in that.
Well, yeah, that was
song.
weird.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, that
The
of
Survivor
course.
Evolved.
But that's
yeah.
an example.
All right, so good. I'm glad we're touching on the same subject.
Yeah. See, I wanted to make a video, like a study video. Like, listen.
Bad idea.
We're going to have Doraleous just talk for the next 3 minutes, and we're going to show you all the characters he plays.
Bad
and like,
idea.
let you get to know Doraleous' voice better.
Bad idea.
Great idea.
Bad idea.
Great idea, Neebs.
Bad.
I'm not going to chime
I
in
think
on
that'd be bad. I don't think that we
No one
should
even
do
knows
it.
who's saying that right
Well, you
now.
know what you do?
Please introduce yourself, Simon.
Listen,
And before we
who
say
are you?
anything,
All-
every time.
If anyone
Doraleous
really
here.
gives a shit, if anyone really cares, they could find out by watching more videos and doing science themselves. Making a video about what each person does and
Yep.
each voice
a
that they
study
do.
guide.
That
a
is
Neebs Gaming Who's study guide.
good. And guess what?
Billion
I'm glad.
views.
Glad you had the great idea because you know what? Nobody else said we should do it.
I'm going to make it.
Bad.
I'm
Bad.
making
We're
it.
voting. You know
Okay.
what? This is why I
I'm
don't give
gonna
you
make
advice.
It. It's going to get
This is why.
11,000 comments.
I'm trying to say.
It'll be the best commented video ever.
I'm
Neebs,
saying-
is this punishment for PUBG
Probably.
videos?
No,
Is that
it's
what you're
not going to
doing?
be a series.
No,
Yeah.
look, dude.
I'm not
I
gonna do
I
100
admit
of
it, I
them.
was wrong.
Listen,
It
it's
doesn't do well on our channel. You don't have to,
This is
prove
this
your
is
point by
study
doing something
material.
even better.
But
like
didn't you
worse.
say, hey, does anyone else think it's a good idea? Because you said that we're supposed to bring up things.
How would
that
you do
we
it?
should do and
How would
not
you go
do.
about that?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Who's Who
Well, you
Neebs
tell 'em who's
Gaming
talking
video.
first.
Yeah.
This is Neebs.
This is his
You
intro.
may not recognize my voice, but if you listen to it for a while, you might start to understand it.
Complain a little bit, and then
I don't think anyone's mixing you up with anyone.
That's Simon talking right now over there.
yeah, say your name before you talk.
That's
Simon.
Doraleous.
Hey, this is me.
No, he's doing it. This is his job.
All right, now listen closely. This is going to be Thick 44 talking.
Hello, my name is Doraleous.
Let's see, he's being cheeky, but that's working.
You could try this. We could have another party outside of us. Here's an example. You guys, random conversation between yourselves.
Right now?
About rotini.
Okay.
Rotini. Is that a
Rotini,
pasta?
that's the pasta,
Yeah.
right?
Hello,
Right.
Simon.
So I got some rotini the other
Simon's
day,
talking
and
right
it
now
was
about rotini.
the sauce was creamy.
He thinks the sauce was creamy. Thick agreed with it.
Wait, is the sauce is
Neebs
irrelevant when we're
is
talking about
asking
rotini,
about
right?
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Well,
sauce.
no, I was told to talk about rotini.
Simon is
I didn't
upset
say
with his
focus on it.
question 'cause it was
So I'm
off
talking about
basis
the rotini that I had with a really good sauce.
You should at least put some effort into
Neebs
this. I know it's just
responds
an
with
exercise drill, but
suggesting effort should be put in.
Now the thing that I don't know is how
Fix
long you
back
actually cook
with another
rotini
bit
for
of
because
advice.
you
So
have
that
to
was,
cook it a
that was
There you go.
my example of how it could be done. We
Okay.
could have a commentator on top of our dialogue.
that's not the way it should be.
I
done.
want to address what he was asking though, because it depends.
we really?
It depends on whether it's fresh pasta or dried pasta. Big time.
Makes
So
sense.
That
Simon seems
Hey,
to
while we're
think it
talking about
depends
dry
on-
pasta, who all seen a couple episodes of Van Johnson?
I don't
seen
know
a
what
couple.
that. Oh, Van Johnson.
Van
I've seen
Johnson.
a
I saw
couple.
one.
Jean-Claude Van Johnson on
Oh, he did.
Amazon Prime.
The ramen.
He goes to a dry ramen bar.
What episode is that?
No one.
One?
Oh,
think.
oh, shit.
Yeah.
What you watching, everyone?
It's deep. You got to pay attention.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so deep.
Deep as a jello shot.
I forgot about that completely.
Listen,
I need to remember
the
to watch
show
it.
is absurdly ridiculous, and I love it.
That's why you love
I think
it.
it's fun.
Because
Yeah.
it's absurdly
I think it's
ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's the.
So stupid.
It
Yeah.
really is.
Anyone else watching anything different?
Just started the new season of Mr. Robot.
Started Designated Survivor.
You started it.
Yep.
Yep. Isn't it? Do you think it's Cheeseball Network? Because I feel like ABC, NBC,
A bit.
CBS.
You know what you're getting,
that
but you love that shit,
Is
Neebs.
Cheeseball.
Like black, well,
Nope.
whatever the.
I don't love it. Here's their thing. They start off
List.
strong, and then the writers start thinking they got to put as much drama in as they can.
Oh, yeah.
I like problem solution. That's what I want to see.
Jumping the Shark's very, very real on network series.
Well, let me tell you something. I know we've talked about Blacklist 1,000 fucking times, but I'm going to bring up one scenario in Blacklist. I just finished the 4th season of it just because I'm watching it like, and I make fun of it every time.
yeah.
The main chick in that, right? She was on the news. She's wanted. She's running from the law, from the world. She's one of the most wanted people in the whole world.
Mm-hmm.
Now, 6 months later, she's not wanted anymore. They ended up working it all out. She
Oh.
gets to work on the FBI, work back on the FBI.
Makes
she gets
sense.
put back on the FBI.
Makes perfect sense.
And now let's put her undercover. She's been all over the fucking
I've
news.
seen your face before. We
And-
should do a
and
Who's
you
Who
go-
video about her.
You go, what's going on? She's getting undercover.
It's
There's
Elizabeth
one of
Kane.
every one of like 10 things that happens in every episode where you go, I cannot believe people are making this.
Yeah.
I cannot believe and people love it.
Yeah.
And I swear the first 2 seasons were good. And then it was
They
just,
were.
now I'm like
First 2
going,
seasons were great.
oh, the
Yeah.
baby. They brought in the baby,
Ruined it.
ruined everything. Forget it.
Goodness.
Bullshit.
Come on.
Done.
Look at that.
Scoff.
Done.
That look of
don't even
disgust
wanna
on your
talk
face
anymore.
right now,
I know.
Neebs.
I just ate lemons.
Well, that'd be a different.
I like lemons.
You weren't
actually.
pursing your lips.
Well, now can we
Lemons
end?
are
Because I'm
amazing.
pissed.
Yeah.
Is
let's,
that it, Neebs? For your
Do
comments?
y'all want to end mad? Yeah, that's my last comment.
No,
well, we
let's
don't
not
have to. We,
no,
we
we're not
can end
gonna.
happy. One good happy thing.
Oh, you know what? I wanted to try this today.
Let's try it.
Uh-oh.
You ready?
Nope.
It's a new thing because we got a lot of great people out there in our community, and I just wanted to shout out to a few of them.
Oh, is this a live shout out?
Yeah,
I love it.
I do too.
I'm
It
just
won't
gonna pull up our last
It
video.
won't be live when they hear this.
Our
No,
last
it's live.
video. I'm just gonna say hello to some people that commented.
All right, do it.
You ready?
Yep.
Hello, Michael Wolf, Carm the Betrayer,
Calm.
Dummy and Fate,
Hello.
Metallic Nick, Lady
Hola.
Irish, Scott's Gaming, Navy Man, The Muzz, Kevin H, Devastator, Von Chua,
Spoilers, cousin.
Yes. Spoilers. Arch enemy.
Freddie Mills, Danny Starr, Rusty Garnett, Gentry Fanini, and one more, Azaria Z.
We
All right.
love you guys for commenting. We can't believe you still watch us. Or at least I can't sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is
Hey,
awesome.
If you do go to Rhythmia, drop our name for real, and we want to hear about it. I want to hear about it. I really do.
And we'll keep you posted on Doraleous
Yeah.
and his
Yeah.
balanced
I just feel better.
happiness.
Breakfast.
Yeah. Feel
Oh.
better.
Yes.
Yes, and breakfast. Breakfast is
Balanced
very,
breakfast.
What
very
about-
important.
Well, yeah,
Nothing.
A
it
balanced
is.
breakfast.
It is. Mhm.
Outside of food, I gave you a little.